Hey, what's up, guys? Be here again. And just going over the daily stock watch list review for March 23rd. It's definitely a crazy Monday. I know that me and my private students played SPY a lot. Within the two public groups, I posted a daily watch list review, which is what I do in these videos every day. So let's start on SPY. On the 1 minute. Let me turn time and sales off. You should turn this on and watch SPY some days. It's pretty fun to watch this. Me and my friend Gary do it every single day, all day, every day. Devin as well. And we just watch the time and sales, but you should click this little option here, and you can change it to show greater than or equal to 1K, and you can see the bigger orders, so you can kind of flush out all the smaller orders that don't matter as much or make as big of an impact. But then you can also watch the Fed stimulus buybacks, which lately it's been split up orders of 225,000 and 500,000 in all shares bought each time at 229, and then other levels as we've been going down. I know Gary's been monitoring every single buyback level as we've been going on. So let's start with SPY on the daily watch list. So today I set levels at 240 and 231. So not even close to the break above. So good aggressive entry at the beginning. I wouldn't have been mad if you didn't play this. That's why I kind of started calling this out to my private members and not in either of the public chats, because this one was a little choppy and it took a lot more precise trading on it. So it would have been okay if you didn't play in this one today. I think I had actually gotten into calls at the bottom of this inverse head and shoulders. It's kind of a slight inverse head and shoulders. Ran. So definitely okay if you didn't play SPY today. This one started below the line. But that's why I did set extra levels on this today, because I didn't want anyone thinking they were going to miss out, because I knew that I wasn't going to be able to set the best levels as market opened. 226.30. Let's see how these levels did. 224.50. So I set a bunch of levels because I wanted people to be certain that, there's a bunch of levels here. 221. Oh, that one actually did pretty good. So you could have played off of the rejection of my other levels, which is what these are for. But if you didn't, that's totally fine. I don't always post these on my list every time. I should do them more. I probably will, because it is very helpful for people. Got a lot of good feedback today on that. So I'll probably keep that up, just to give people other references when other lines are broken, because I'm not going to be able to give you this line instantly every single time. Sometimes you are going to have to draw your own lines, because the pre-market levels are going to change very rapidly. As you see, I posted my list well before this, and it moved a lot more. I actually had an original level way up here. So that came back down really fast. So let's go over BA, which is why I go over in the other video how to draw efficient support and resistance, because I want you guys to see my methods. I want you guys to draw your own, because it's a good system that you can build off of. You can get better off of, grow off of. So let's start here. BA 105 and then 97. Which 105 is. Let's just clear this. Oh, I didn't even click it. Let's just close this to make this bigger. I didn't ever shut time and sales. So on puts today, don't think I would have been mad by not entering this either, just because of the choppiness of SPY. SPY didn't pick up till about right here in this time zone. But I know a bunch of other stocks were diverging against SPY and the rest of the market, which probably is what carried some of the market besides the Fed pumping. So you could have played a good reaction breaking back above this. I didn't really like the volume either. All morning I'd been calling it out, but on a lot of stocks, including SPY, it was just a huge downtrend of volume for a while. So I wasn't too keen on whatever this trend was going to be, no matter if it was up or down, because I knew that it was a weakening trend and that a squeeze was going to happen, which I'd called out in chat to the private members. But it'd been okay if you patiently waited for this one and didn't play it. It definitely would have been good to play the reaction off of this after you saw it catch all that consult. That's a lot of candles there. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost 15 minutes in a row. It just sat on there. And then it consolidated for another 15 and finally kept going. Good entry would have definitely been this candle as volume was rising. It's always the best entry, and that's plenty of profit room. You didn't even have a red candle to the top, so that would have been a pretty good play there. Let's see, AMD. I don't add AMD a whole lot. I've been trying to because I know a lot of smaller accounts really like trading AMD. 43 and 40. So I didn't even get to that. Let's go to 40. Oh, back on the trend line. So again, you probably wouldn't have even been able to get filled playing this. AMD looks like you probably would have been faked out a bunch. That probably would have been a loss there, and that would have been a loss there. Not everyone's a winner. Not every play is going to be a winner. AMD just happened to be one of those fake out ones today. Not quite an inverse head and shoulders, but pretty close. Nice rebound there on the short below line. Again, be versatile. Try to play these levels both ways when you see the momentum pick up. Because not all the time you're going to have your best play when it breaks below. Your best play might be when it comes back above and the buyers take back control. That initial push can be weak some days, so remember that. Want to watch volume. Beyond. And all these other lines, by the way, are me drawing as the day goes on. I always like to update my lines and update the chat whenever I can. 61 and 58. 61, okay, pretty much came up, tested that. And then 58. Okay, so Beyond couldn't have been any better besides the initial open. Again, catching the versatility of that line, getting the support, going above it. Beyond was a weird one. These are some weird candles for Beyond. I remember watching it this morning as volume was coming down. I kept seeing this weird spikes. It wasn't a fun one to watch today because you got your higher highs, your higher highs, your higher highs, and then it finally broke above that level there. So probably good to play against Beyond today. Looked like another couple fake outs. If you had missed out on that one, it's totally fine. Clear drawing. NVIDIA, haven't been posting this one a lot, but we had above 216, below 20675. Tested that perfectly, 20675. So today seems like I should have just set more passive levels and given less opportunity for people to play. But some days that's okay. On Mondays especially. Good break below here. That was a clean break. Wasn't quite an inverse. Good entry in this candle as it's rising. You see volumes clearly breaking above. It's rising as it's breaking. So that would have been the candle to enter anywhere in that candle. Doesn't have to be perfect. You're not ever going to get an amazing fill. Worst case right here at 205.70. Write it down to the lower lows. That was a couple dollar move there. That would have been amazing for puts. And then Tesla. I don't add this one a whole lot, but I'm going to try and add it a lot more to the list for the bigger accounts in the chats. Because you can play this some days, but IV's been so crazy lately. The premiums have been just insane. Price levels I have 453 and 435. So not even close to that. Not even going to mark it. And of course, my break below is where the most consolidating is. Well, I guess I chose the good side of the consolidation. It was against my line. So you could have played a Tesla a good amount of times on here, but again, if you didn't play it, it's okay. Being patient was clearly the best today. Not playing a lot happened to be really good today. I had DM'd someone, my Zoom levels though, and I'm a little mad that I didn't play it. I gave the person a level of 139 to break above, and she just went on a tear streak the rest of the day. I honestly am a little mad that I didn't have her on there. I didn't have Netflix on the list. So I'm going to try and focus on that more about which stocks I put on each list. You'll probably see the same few stocks here and there every week, but I want to try and choose more focused stocks that will most likely have more volume than regularly. So like Zoom benefiting from the coronavirus, Netflix benefiting. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of people at home just sitting there watching Netflix. Disney Plus hype's over. They don't have any more monthly shows going on, so... if you enjoyed this video, though, like the video, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.